Hi, my name is Mia. I come from Poland and my job is content creation and I'm graduating my master's degree in management and tourism.
Hi, I'm Petra from Hungary. I'm 20 and I study foreign languages in France.
Ciao, my name is Noé. I come from Paris in France.
My name is Anna Charlotte. I am from Denmark and I just finished tourism, development and culture as master's.
Hi, I'm Laszlo from Hungary. I'm studying at the University of Korinth in Hungary.
Hi, my name is Marie. I'm from Germany and I study tourism and I'm currently looking to change my career path a bit and I would like to go into sustainable tourism.
I am Iga. I'm from Poland, but I currently live in the Netherlands and that's where I came here from.
My name is Dora. I'm from Croatia. I recently graduated. I work in a translation agency.
So my name is Ondrej. I come from Czechia. I'm 21 and I study history and sociology. I'm a photographer also.
Hello, I'm Rosa. I'm from Spain. I'm 21 years old and I'm currently studying international business at the University of Valencia. But last year I was in Amsterdam doing an exchange year program.
Hi, I'm Martin. I come from Hungary. I graduated this year. I studied English and American Studies.
My name is Carla. I'm from France and I am 20 years old. I study in Aix-en-Provence. I study languages and other subjects such as law, accounting and economics.
This experience made me deepen my knowledge of Italian history and the history of this region.
We've experienced Friuli Venezia Giulia in a slow tourism approach and I feel like it connected me to the area a lot more. I just learned a lot more about the culture and the history through the people I met.
It's really interesting to visit these places that are not so famous.
Friuli Venezia Giulia is not as well known as other areas in Italy and it has its own charming and special things that you can discover. And this program allows you to do a slow tourism while posting some videos and content creation on Instagram, which enhance you to develop your skills in social media.
I really appreciate to meet some people of all of countries around Europe to share our cultures, our experiences. It was really exciting for me and interesting that how we can connect with each other from different countries because we bring different perspectives.
Even though we come from 9 different countries, we somehow made it a very good connection between each other. It was really nice to even learn some words, even though we speak so different languages. Many words are the same or very similar.
I think what impressed me the most is hearing different points of view from other people, because we all have our preconceived ideas about the other nations' cultures, and but it's different when you hear from someone else how they experience life and culture in their own countries. And so I think that it was a very eye-opening experience.
So these 2 weeks that I spent here, it was a very meaningful experience for me, especially because I could get to know new people from all over Europe. Their stories and perspectives about tourism and sustainability made me realize that we are complex individuals with interesting stories, and borders are just lines.
So the topic about borders that was introduced in this program was interesting. It was unexpected. It's not something that I have put much attention to before. So I thought it was really interesting that it was introduced in this way. We are all coming from European countries. We have the option to come here because of how this is structured, how the EU works, and it was really interesting to reflect on this. It has made me think differently about it. Also, the fact that we went to Gorizia, where you have the Slovenian border. There's a lot of history there that I didn't know.
This week we visited Gorizia and Nova Gorica on the Italian-Slovenian border. And it actually made me reflect a lot on borders, and I grew up next to a border myself in Germany, Czech Republic and Poland. And I thought about it a lot, how you identify yourself when you grow up next to a border.
This project made me realize how privileged we are as Europeans concerning the borders and just crossing them. It just made me realize that it's a thing to cross borders. Well, to me, it really resonates more with like immigration and like struggle, more of a struggle and like a barrier and a split than like something easy to cross. So yeah, it just made me realize, open my eyes a bit, how like easy it is for us.
I also thought it was impressive to see how borders can actually be opportunities. So we got to see how Gorizia and Nova Gorica, they have a difficult past, but they really turn it into a friendship now and cross-cultural events and activities and festivals, and there's lots of people coming together. This is really amazing to see, and I really see it as opportunities.
The most significant experience for me would be visiting Magazine 18 yesterday in Trieste. This part of history have never been spoken to us in Poland, so being able to experience it firsthand while seeing the objects left behind by people here made a very big impact.
I loved going to Grado, which is the island of the sun, because I love holiday destinations, and I felt like it was a really special experience to walk around the city and see how much life there is in that city. I would definitely want to go back to Grado at some point.
I think the best experience was doing the e-bike thing, because we were able to see 3 towns at the same day while biking with the e-bike, which is super good and super fun.
I really liked Cividale del Friuli. The architecture was nice, the colors were beautiful. It was a bit similar to the other villages we visited, but it was, I don't know, there was something more.
The most significant experience was for me during these 2 weeks was Sauris and the mountains there, because this was peaceful but powerful at the same time for me, and the foods and the mountains, the nature, everything was really gorgeous.
We go to the mountain, to the sea, to the ancient town. We saw too many beautiful things, the Basilica of Aquileia, the monastery in Cividale del Friuli, the landscapes in the mountain in Sauris especially were beautiful. I really appreciate the visit of the School of Mosaic. It was really beautiful.
And another nice location that we got to visit was the Earthquake Museum in Venzone. I didn't know that Italy was struggling so much with the earthquakes, so it was a really inspiring place to visit, to learn about people that went through it, to see the hope that they had, and just learn some history. I think it's very, very important when you visit some place that you not only take pictures, but you also get some memories and history with you.
As a student of history, I think it is really important to study these places. At my university, it is really difficult to study every region, so this experience with more intense study of this region was really positive, and I will integrate this experience for my future path of a historian, probably.
I liked how we went off the beaten path, so we also met like winemakers, we went wine tasting and learned more about how they produce the wines, what they do, the history of their wine production, but also how it was rooted in the local community as well.
I think I will speak about this region with the people I will meet, the people of my family, of my friends. I think I will speak about history, culture, and the landscapes, the beauty of the region.
Throughout these 2 weeks, I made some photos and videos that I would like to post with detailed reflection to show my followers the beauty of Friuli Venezia Giulia, and also to inspire them to discover the hidden gems and the beauty of humanity.
I will take with me many stories and people that I met here. Of course, my group members of the Curiosi, my tutors, and as well as the guides. For sure, Giovanna, that was our guide in many locations, will be with me forever in my memories.
The people I'll remember the most, I think, are the tour guides, because they were very brave. They walked as much as we did and they were never tired, always like interesting and entertaining, and it was honestly just kind of amazing.
Well, as many of my friends know that I came here, I will explain this experience as an opportunity to discover Italy, to maybe practice your Italian if you're learning it, to meet people, international people especially, but also doing tourism with like people around your age. Also, I will like try to post Instagram stories or a recap post on my Instagram profile, so everyone that follows me can know that this experience is available for everyone that is into tourism, especially low tourism. If people ask me, oh, what did you do this year? I will include this in my speech.